YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Captain of Industry, episode 8. So, in this episode, I decided to try something a little bit different. I actually, off camera, planned out our next build. So rather than, piecing it together on camera, I would simply explain what this build is, and then we unpause and let the action roll here. Let me know in the comments section if you like that better, or if you'd like me to go back to the original way. I'm happy to do it as you see fit. But either way, we're trying this out here. Also, a couple other bits of housekeeping here. We have a new name in-game patron, Sanat Huja. And I have applied name in-game patrons to all of our different buildings here. So Sanat, you are going to be named after the Copper Works. Also, we have let's see here, Dana Black and Ainsley Black as our two construction modules here. Butterfly Mama's advanced constructions here. We got our 3 farms: Cameron Salisbury, Josh Berry, and Thibault Agriculture, Wilkins Education, Zeffy Wings Designs, JC's Technologies. We got Port Kimberlin here, Boyd's Beacon. Let's see here, Zenadar Automotive, Nighthawk Rubber. Thibault's. Thibault, did I give you 2 names? I did. Limestone it is. We have Shona's Copper, Zafira's Iron Mine, and I think that covers everybody. Oh, Chicket's Call. We got Chicket's Call. Cannot forget our good friend Chickets. Anyway, so yeah, here is what I've got planned out. So one of the things that we've been getting into is, well, just making lots and lots of electronics. Now, electronics require 4 units of copper, 1 unit of rubber to make 4 units of electronics. So the primary raw resource drain from massive amounts of electronics manufacture is copper. Now, up until this point, we have not had any source of our own copper production. We did start the game with a metric F ton of this stuff, but we are chewing through it quickly. So if we don't remedy that, bad things. So here's what we got. We've got the copper ore being situated here in loose storage, which is where we mine it from the copper here. It will go down this conveyor belt. Now I've set it up to basically be, all I have to do is unpause this and it doubles the production. Kind of like we did with the oil. I like to build these things where you double them up, but only enact half of them. And then you build the other half when you need it. We've got Sanat's copper work. Let's actually define this. So this will take the copper plus some coal and make it into molten copper plus slag and exhaust. Exhaust, it'll just pipe out here. The molten copper will travel along this channel here to these metal casers, which will make impure copper. Yeah, copper requires an additional refinement step compared to iron. Up until this point, it was like the same thing. Meanwhile, the slag that this produces is going to go up and immediately go to the crusher, which will convert the slag to crushed slag, which will be useful in our next episode, which will be advanced cement, and that'll get dumped over here into crushed slag storage. Meanwhile, the impure copper will be fed here to the copper electrolysis, which will convert 16 impure to 13 copper. Now this requires water, and a fair amount of it too. So what I've done, and since we unlocked this technology, is got a groundwater pump, because we were fortunate enough to have a patch of groundwater here. So it's not an infinite source, but it'll do for quite a while. So that will get us the water there. It then ships the copper underneath. I made a vehicle ramp so that this doesn't cut off access to this whole thing. This goes under the vehicle ramp and pipes it into the copper storage. So that should be good for now. So let's unpause. And now that our construction parts, both 1 and 2 production, is humming along, we should be in good shape there. Okay, let me get this groundwater off here. Now the other thing that we're looking at here is this mechanical parts assembly here. This is we're starting to get a little bit low on mechanical parts. So one thing that we may want to add to this is getting another maintenance depot. Now the maintenance depot requires mechanical parts and electronics. Not nearly as much electronics, but we do need the mechanical parts. So perhaps we can draw from it. What I'm going to do here, actually, I'm going to build another electrical assembly for our construction parts too, since we determined that that would be needed on the side here. So like that. The construction part ones. Flat conveyor, can we? Yes, we can. Okay, that works out. Well, not quite fantastically. It's kind of a weird route, but I'll take it. Because then the electronics can just plug neatly into here. But the other thing that the reason why I was setting up this one, which will be construction parts too, is that we can get another assembly here. Actually, no, it's not an assembly. It's the maintenance depot. This needs to consume electronics plus the vehicle parts. So we will put you down here. We will thread you and thread some electronics into you. Now over here we're going to need our production, and we do want to modernize this as well, so we'll get an electric assembly. Oops. Now, interestingly, we have our iron over here. Would it be worth dragging or porting the iron, like jumping it over all of this stuff just to feed into here? Nah. We'll have separate storages for iron. We can get more than one storage for iron. That's fine. So this will go right here. As long as it's not blocking that. Plug you into you, and you will make us mechanical parts. Now this thing, I mean, this can consume quite a bit. It ticks at a 20. So 2 mechanical parts for 20. This gives us 4. So this could technically feed 2 of these, which is fine because we can just hop these over and make 2 maintenance depots next to each other if that was required. So that's okay. I think we'll have enough. In fact, let's do the double. Let's get another maintenance depot here. We'll leave a lane on this side here, so we're not clogging up the works. We'll get ourselves another conveyor. This time, mechanical parts. We'll go here. And then here... Nope, not that way. Yes, no, maybe so? No? No. Yes. Yeah, that works out fantastically. Because that feeds in electronics. We're probably going to need a second thing of electronics to feed into that. But again, we're pausing that, and pausing that because we do not need those two at the moment. I will take another thing of construction parts too, because that's still useful, and that'll allow us to take the boost off of this. And then meanwhile, we get ourselves a unit storage for iron. We want to make enough room over on this side so that we can get more electronics production. Flat conveyor, bada boom, bada bing. You will store iron for us, and no truck exports. Keep full, please. Okay, now we're good there. So yeah, we're gonna have some very busy trucks. That's all backed up at the moment, but our coal is empty, so I think we need to do another little shifting here. We'll take those off, put you back here, so that our coal can be distributed appropriately. Now I could start quick delivering here. Yeah, why not? More products beget more products. We might as well quick deliver the things that... Oop. Oh, yes, our tech has finished. Also, our ship is docked. We need to, I think we need to send it back out again. Yeah, there's still one more spot that we can explore. Two more spots we can explore. So let us continue our exploration. Right, yeah, I was quick buying this. Just so that this one can get. And I also just realized that that works. I'm going to get a little addicted to the quick deliver, I'll admit. But it's for a good cause. Now we can remove the boost from this because we have these two ticking along nicely. Alright, good. They built the ramp so nobody gets tripped up there. We'll focus on the amenities here in due time. The food, crop rotation, and other good stuff. I know we're researching them and all that. We should be pretty good with these. Yeah, things can be exported from this, so that should be fine. We can do some more quick delivers. I mean, we've got a ton of Unity. Not enough maintenance. There we go. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, let's... Oh. Yeah, we're waiting for that electric assembly, aren't we? Alright, let's quick deliver you. I'm glad we're doing... we got these two here. In fact, let's boost you guys both for the moment. Just crank you up real fast. That's going to blow through some of our production here, but we want to make sure that that's up and running sooner rather than later. Alright, good. They're filling that with iron. That's one thing you can't quick deliver. Alright, hey, we got a natural delivery there. Excellent. Alright, we can take these boosts off now. I was just doing this to chill it a little bit here. But yeah, now we got this going here, and heck, we could even boost this. We also still have our maintenance depot, our manual one, our old school one. I'm certainly not going to demolish this yet, but we're certainly going to well, actually, you know what? It might behoove us to actually activate this double here. And let it cook. Then that'll allow us to, in good faith, demolish the old one, because this one will be now properly fed. Yeah, let's do that. Let's unpause you. I wanted to make sure we got the first one up and running, and we'll keep this one up and running until such time. Yeah, maintenance kind of snuck up on us right there. Location explored. A sawmill. All right, that's basically when you run out of trees on your island, you still need wood. The off-island sawmill is how you get that, and that's where these little number of cargo ships come into play. Speaking of trade, I don't think we have traded with our village in a while, and actually we must be doing good on concrete. We don't have the room to adopt 10 pops. And the other village here. So yeah, we could trade a bunch of cement to get coal. But I don't need fuel that badly. I don't need wood that badly. I could trade for chicken? I mean, if that unlocks something for me, I could do that. But I don't think I have the tech to actually utilize chicken. I mean, unless that's just the pure food. And yeah, there's a construction parts 3. But we're not there yet. One step at a time, please. Ooh. Rubber, keep full, please. Yeah, that's just a matter of logistics. Good, and we can't bring the rubber closer. All right, yeah, now they're all fetching the rubber here. I do want to make sure that all this is on keep full and no truck export. Just so that they know that these are all supposed to be belt exported. We are double dipping on iron too. We should probably get some iron smelting going too. Well, some extra iron smelting, I should say. We probably could build an iron smelter here. In fact, let's clear out all these trees, because I specifically want these trees to be cleared next. And no, I have not forgot about our fuel depots here. In fact, let's build one of those. fuel station. Yeah, we'll do a fuel station here. Yeah, if we do something like this, they can still get in to deliver this, and then we can get a liquid storage like right here. And then trucks, like all the deliveries here, can go refuel at this diesel station here, which makes a lot of sense. This will be diesel. We don't want truck export. Alright, well, we got our crusher working here. These two, are you properly supplied? You look like you are. Let's boost you for the moment, since this is our current bottleneck. Pickup cannot reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Water. Oh. No, trucks do not import or export water from these individual places. Thank you. Nor do you export from here. I do have something in mind for this water here, because we are going to be ripping up our concrete production and moving it as we modernize it. I kind of want to run a pipe over here. In fact, let's do that now. It's going to be an elevated pipe, so we don't cut off access to everything on the island. Do something like that, and then we go up 2 levels. I know it seems ungainly, but we have it set up this way. Do I really want to build a pipeline that long? Not particularly. I might actually make this my farming area once I rip up all the concrete. Alright, yeah. Alright, ship is docked. Ready to rock and roll. Can we... Oh, we can actually explore here. Nice. Alright, more exploration sites to go. Off you go then. Yeah, our basic parts are getting used up as quickly as they can here. The construction part 2 projects are getting built faster. Not enough maintenance. Well, we're working on that, game. This does require 40. But we're working on it, game. If it gets too low, I can always boost up the maintenance depot. But I kind of want to, before I end this episode, get our copper production going. Because that's about to go to double digits. Making me just a little nervous. Oh yeah, let's assign a truck to this. Allow any vehicle to refuel here. Yes. And then we have a truck just deliver the fuel while we wait. Alright, vegetables farmings, and then now, yeah, we're getting irrigated farms. We will do lots of farming in a future episode. And also expand our population here. We have some idle trucks. Why are they not... Fuel station out of fuel. Yeah, I realize that. Why are you not getting fuel? Like, you should be picking up fuel and transporting it here. Unless you can't manually feed the station, it has to be built from this. Oh, and ships in battle. Fair enough. Well, no, not terribly fair enough, but you get what I mean. Alright, we did clear out this area that we wanted, but that's going to be... We're going to make use of that in a future run here. So, off you go there. Yeah, we're still just using up construction part 1s as quickly as we are producing them. And I do blame that on our construction part 2s. We could just pause that. Yeah, not enough fuel to explore those. Go home, please. Small excavator has no fuel because they're waiting on that. Alright, yeah, you know what? We are pausing you two for the moment. Just so that we're not using... So we can actually use construction parts for their intended purpose. This needs to get prioritized. It'll also give our electronics a moment to catch their breath. Quick deliver, please. And now somebody fuel this thing. Yeah, because our excavators are not expecting to go off and refuel themselves now that they're waiting for the gas. Now that should get everybody racing over here to pull fuel from this fluid storage. I don't see fuel tankers doing their thing. There you go. Now where are you going? You're refueling the ship. Okay, so you know how to refuel. Why don't you refuel this? Do I have to tell you to keep full? Let's come on, let's do this. All right, ship was fully repaired, fully refueled. That's nice. Let's keep exploring. There we go. Now the station is good, and now our dedicated truck here will actually go off and refuel the excavators that need it. Oh hey, our copper's finally working too. Let's get assign another truck here. We'll make a few more trucks too. Alright, our copper production is working. And not a moment too soon, because we just ran out of copper. Ho 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 ho! That's cutting it a little close. That's cutting it just a little bit close. We literally just ran out of copper. Oh! And now electricity is a thing. I kind of forgot about electricity. We need more diesel generators. Not that I think we have enough fuel for all of this. We just need another generator here. I've read reports where you can go into death spirals rather quickly. If you get caught with your pants down, as it were. And yeah, they ain't wrong. But that should get our power generation cranked up. And so we can avoid some brownouts. Alright, our maintenance is healthy. Our copper is flowing. And not a moment too soon. Now, I can't just boost this, because if I boost this because of the ratios, I have to literally boost everything behind it. That might not be a bad thing to do, though, because, yeah, we kind of need a lot of copper production. So maybe we should. Maybe we should unpause everything and just finish the job. This is why we build things double. And also, I also didn't double up this, so we're going to need to get another electrolysis going. But that's okay. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want your name in game, take a look at my Patreon page. That's patreon.com/Pinstar for more information. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!